figure something out here. I have no idea what radios I'm gonna pack or anything yet, besides two that I already have in mind, being the uh, I have the I'm gonna be bringing the ER10 for mainly, or if I can find the G Storm, I might take that over that for FM. I'm not sure yet. I'm trying to find the G Storm though. I think I lost it or something. I don't know. But we're trying to see what we're packing. I'm definitely, and then I'm gonna obviously bring the X Talker. I would bring the Pro 74 this year, but as most of you know, I haven't been able to find that yet. Evening, Preston. Hi. Let's see, just some plug-in right here. This goes to the. Oh, of course, Bearcat moment, right? Let's pick it up. I gotta figure out where this is gonna go. I think it goes in right. Goes in there. Yep. Currently having you Butterfinger bar with some milk. Yeah. Yeah, Andy. What's ironic because I'm gonna be out of town for the Coca-Cola 600. I went to the Coca-Cola 600 when I was like really little. It's been a long time since I last went. But I went like when I was little. I've also been to the. It's also been a long time since I've simply been to like the Speedway. I've been to the Dragway every year, but like not the Speedway. It's more of a family dedication thing more than anything for floor wads. Um, last time you went to Florida was in 2013. Last time y'all remember, my last time was July, so trying to see if we can find some. Any other? I gotta see if I can find the twin to this because the antenna is no more. But what is it with me dropping radios today? Probably not bringing the 120. I just get my computer off or not. Show y'all my messy desk. Shall I? I gotta throw some of this crap away. Oof. Okay, can we? You're not wrong, Rob. Especially St. Petersburg in June, because I'll be right on the coast then. This time I'm gonna be about my grandparents live about 30, 45 minutes from the coast, so I'll still get good yaks in there, that's for sure. I'll, I don't know if these headphones like are so loud to, because like part of the headphones is privacy with what you're listening to. The problem with my Beats is I'm pretty sure. Aren't these crappy headphones? They like to go dead really fast. I mean, I just heard something off 102.5 that like it came on for like a minute and then the reception just faded, but I'm starting to doubt that was an escape. I'm thinking it may have been a station in Colombia or something. I don't know. It's fine. I've caught one e-skip, and that was July 4th. That was an FM. That was before I was really into FM. That was our one of our first and only NWR e-skips here. But I know that we've. Do I know what I'm gonna? Definitely bringing a Bass Pro Hat. Let's go ahead and get the bag out. I'm going to Florida Saturday, but I figured I'd go ahead and pack today, so I ain't got because I ain't gonna have crap. So I don't have crap because I ain't gonna have crap to do tomorrow. Do it now so I don't forget later. I might put on my glasses so I can read chat better from here. This is batteries. AAA, okay. Why not? Holy crap! I didn't even know these were over here. What's up, Josh? Oh, my glasses thing didn't break. I go to Florida Saturday, but I'm packing right now because I don't because basically tomorrow I'm just gonna chill. Or I'm packing like stuff I'll probably pack my clothes separately. I mean, I've already got a bunch of clothes packed at my grandma's, but she told me I probably need to pack an outfit or two here, so I might work on that tomorrow morning. I'm not gonna pack my clothes on stream, but I'll probably gonna pack my radios and stuff on stream. Figured I would. I might be doing a stream again after before St. Petersburg. Who knows? What's going on with my glasses? What's up, Braven? What's up, Mint? Rob, I don't know if I did. Okay, there we go. I probably need to yeah, I definitely need to get a lens wipe though. Let me go do that real quick. Hold on. Oh, hold on. Let me put my slide back up. There. A little bit on the edge, but we'll work on it. We'll work on it. I'll be RB. Yeah, that should be good for you. Okay. Hi, bye. Hmm. Okay, so this is the lens wiper. I have to wipe my glasses. Oh, how the station just said hi and bye at like the same time. Basically, how whatever that one station in Hot Springs, Arkansas. I know the call sign. Okay, that's a lot better. Yes, I actually wear glasses, guys. I'm like basically blind. Or I wear glasses when I'm out in public, but I guess I can use these to read chat tonight. What's up, Evan? Probably back a few of these, because why not? Put this together. Alright, let's get my bag. Wherever my bag is. Right here? Okay. Alright, we already got the hike. Okay. No, I don't know if I should pack this or not, because it has no antenna. Um, I don't even know what purpose it is for. OG camera. I don't even know if this is really gonna be a packing stream or if it's just gonna be me going through random crap. But like, if it isn't, if it ends up not becoming a packing stream at the end, I'll just change the title. But I guess we'll try to make it a OG camera. iPhone 6 camera absolutely sucked, as you know. And this was an old cover, I think, for the 7, even 7 of the 7 Plus. I don't remember, but I never used this phone case. So it's basically just there. This is oh, okay. That's interesting. It's one of those lasers. Here, I'll show you here real quick. Hold on. What this is, apparently, I guess. USB connector. I guess could be used to charge phones too. I didn't know that. Yes, I am. So laser. I'm feeling if I take this out, it could be better. Hold on. The laser comes out of the robot's head. Yeah, it's actually I know it's strange. I'll show you if I can get this thing open. I never even knew this was a laser. I just always saw it in there. You know, I need silvers. Usually I can open stuff. Um, I gotta get this thing out. Hold on. This is cool. This is cool right here. Okay. I'll put that back in now. Alright. Okay, well, here's the radios. This stream I'd say is probably gonna end up becoming more of a discussion stream. But let's just get this out of the way. This isn't gonna come to Florida, but neither. I want to put this back in service because this is actually an FM AM clock, which used to be one of my old FM radios that I actually got alerts off of a couple times in my really old compilations, or not that old, 2023. I do think I do want an FMDX radio though. One of those, I think it was that one radio. And this computer is staying out of service right now because I cannot find a charger. I do want an HD radio, a ton actually. That makes FMDXing so much better. And honestly, I probably could have cut the skip 5 HD, but that ain't happen. I'm gotta get some money to get an HD radio soon though. Yeah, there's not much you get times you get e-skip, so I was a little disappointed then. Are there any other radios I can find that I really want to pack? Yeah. Here. Let's see if I can. See if there we can get a good view somewhere. Ugh. Oh, Josh. Speaking of which, DC, because I know you get a lot of stuff there. You want to see my really cool DC hat? This is from 2018. This is from 2018 right here. Is a DC hat. That's when I actually went to DC. And then there's the 4 wides. Yeah, that's when I actually went to DC when I was 8 years old. Man, I find it crazy. It was already that long ago. It was. I was young back then. Or I was small. Um, I got a bunch of license plates I gotta put up. I got Florida, Wyoming, Tennessee, New York, and California. So I also got a Tennessee and a map and a info something about McDowell County because I was up there today in Marion. My Mex, my Mex, my desk is dirty as crap. I gotta work on that. I do think this could be a good format for chat streams though. I think it could be. I'm not sure. Oh no, the DC server hadn't. Hmm. Yeah, dirty desks. Yeah. Not only that, all the other things all of them. This is the. I mean, it's not an actual California one. I might get one if I see one at a flea market. This is the California one I got because my mom went to California a little bit back. She got me one of the, and she got me this when she went to Cali. Holy crap! I have so many pencils in here. Ah, and whatever these silly thingies are, let's put them on. There we go. I guess that works. Guess that works. Might as well pack these. Oh, they're Whataburger. I got these at the Whataburger grand opening. It's crazy enough is already almost a year ago. Yeah, I was actually I got these from the Whataburger grand opening. Uh, yeah, the first one in the state in Gastonia. The one that Diesel Douchey ate at. That's what I got these from. I'm gonna pack these. It's oh crap. I'm gonna pack these. Why not? Uh, I already got my Bass Pro hat. I have like a trillion Bass Pro hats. I have like a trillion Bass Pro hats back there. So I might actually like finish packing and do a stream tomorrow. You have a few Orioles hats. I don't think I have any sports teams hat. I have a lifeguard hat. I have a fishing hat. Not one that isn't Bass Pro. And then Grinch slippers that I definitely cannot fit in anymore. Oh, also from DC. This also comes from DC. Right here. You want to? This is where it come. It came from the Space Museum. Yeah. Get this thing. Yeah. Me just casually just ride around the room in this. Why not? Where else can I find it that I don't want that? I'll need to get the batteries replaced in this tonight, but I might take this with me too. Should I see if I could? No, I'm gonna be in such. I don't know. What time does the sun set there? I wonder what would happen if I attempted to get KDKA's test in Florida. I know you can get it in a lot of the East Coast, but I'll be in Central Time and for the West, so I don't know how that's gonna work. It depends on if the sun's down or not. This has just been sitting here for a while. No use. Yeah, neither mine. I do have a bunch of camera equipment that I never use. I probably should, cause like Loki, that would make my comms like 50 better. I don't know what I'm doing right now. I'm just bored now. Might go to bed soon. One of your local stations is featured on Radio Insight. Which one is it? Honestly, like, I do want to get the DXing channel to 50, but I don't think there's no point in like doing chat or anything or like those times. WKKT? Isn't that I can't remember which one. I think it was, is it WKKT? Isn't that Statesville? Or am I getting that mixed up? Yeah, 96.9 the Cat, Statesville. Yeah. It's licensed Statesville, so. Yeah. It's a country station. Here, I can get it right now. Hold on. I can- Yep. Hold on. A collapsible baton. They, if trained, they have. It's on a talk show right now. I think about it. Yeah, but rigid, quick to apply. Apparently, they were revamping their lineup. That story. That is what it's all about. Summer's coming. It don't stop. $1,000 would be pretty good right about now. 96.9 a cat gets it. Yeah. Mm. Yeah, I'm really just I'm just bored right now, really. I don't know what much else there is. So, I mean, I'm gonna pack this and the X Talker. I really wish I could bring the Pro 74 because y'all know how much I love that radio. But unfortunately, I cannot find it. So, and I know it's at my grandparents somewhere, but I can't find it. So, and yeah. Yeah, it does suck. It's my favorite frickin' radio. It has excellent reception. And don't I think the X Talker is really good for NWR reception, especially because it doesn't have bleed through, which is how I can get all that's the radio I can get all 7 stations near perfectly at my grandparents is because it doesn't really have bleed through. And like it's rare for it to have bleed through. And I've never experienced bleed through on it at my grandparents. So that's why I use that. See, unlike this right here, the thing about the ER10, there is a ton of bleed through on here with WXL70 there, which is why I don't use this to DX there on NWR. I use this to DX on FM. Which it's not bad at that, but like bleed through is just a huge issue with WXL70 because it's such a strong transmitter and they live like maybe 4 miles, 3. I don't know. I'm not going to reveal the exact amount because well, privacy reasons. But I mean, I probably could because like it's not even. It's like 3 miles. I'm not gonna say like the exact number, but like I know it's really close. It's 3 miles or something. No, I could say the exact number for WXL70 from here, which is from my house, because like there's not really an estimate there. That's 12 miles. So yeah, heck, I probably could just say miles, because like that's how NVR thing works. But yeah, I somehow managed to get WXL50 yesterday, and I am still in the same county as WXL70. You're still much closer to WXL40 though. KHC 27 is about 30 miles, and then KJY85 is 35 miles or 40 miles. I don't remember. WNG 538 60 something miles, and I can get it better than I can get KJY 85 on depending on the day. WNG 538 could become my main. WNG 538 is really strong, and so is WXL 56. Here, let's go ahead and put WX band scan. There is a little triple going on right now, so let's see. I'm getting a lot of Columbia area stations. Not as good as the E skip, but I guess it'll work. In Greenwood, it was partly cloudy. Holy crap. What is this trash, bro? This is not WXL70's frequency. What in the crap? See, that's the thing that sucks about the ER10. It was on a channel, and there's a mini trouble. I was getting WWF60 almost perfectly earlier. I'm gonna see if I still can on the X Talker. Someone came in. What's up, Neptune? Yeah, let's see if I can get the X Talker comparison. See? What else am I getting? Not too crazy, but like a lot crazier than whatever this is doing. I'm mainly taking this for FM. Might take this too. Oh. Oh crap. Yeah, true. But like AM, you don't need a tropo. FM, I go more FM because you have more variety to choose from, like with what you're getting. NWR is my favorite to DX with, though, if I'm being totally fair. Because like, honestly, NWR is the easiest to identify, to me at least, because with a lot of stations, you'll be able to tell which one they're. Yeah, AM is every night. FM is FM is basically whenever NWR does it. But sometimes they both have their own tropos. NWR, in my opinion, is the most exciting though, because like, yeah. I'd argue NWR and FM. FM's a little bit easier to get further distances, but the thing with NWR is yeah, like, be honest, if you get an FM station for 300 miles away, you're gonna be like, "Oh, that's nice, that's cool," you know? But if you're getting an NWR station for 300 plus miles, you're like, "No way!" Like that. See, and again, the best DXing, um, I'm gonna be when see, I'm going to Florida soon, as y'all know. So, like, I'm about to have I'm about to do a lot more NWR there. Probably a lot more NWR because there's a lot more stations to confirm along the Gulf Coast than FM. But I'm still gonna do FM because, like, well, yeah. Speaking of FM, the speaking of my furthest station, as you know, is in Minnesota, and that's because of E-Skip for NWR. For FM, it's I think I got some station when I was I think I got it was off camera. Like if you count on camera, my furthest isn't really that impressive, but it's because I just got into FM. In fact, as most of you know, or not sure, I do have the FM. I do have the FM DXing channel up, and which I started a month ago, and basically that's it's because I really just started like truly getting into FM. Like I used to be solely NWR, but again, in my opinion, it's it's definitely the easiest to identify an NWR station because one, either A, the station ID is done regularly, B, the observations are easy to notice where you're at, or C, um, you're gonna have the speed of a station, or like if you know an area enough, you're gonna know that station by its speed. So like, how did I get into FM? Honestly, it just grew on me over time. It's part of the reason is that I missed out on the FM side of the July 4th tropo. Uh, I'm shocked you haven't. But yeah, the FM channel I've actually this is I would have been able to actually post my first e-skip catches on it. Sucks I didn't get to it. At least Rob did. So good for him. I mean, yeah. South Carolina, uh it depends on where in South Carolina also. You're most likely to get WXJ21 if you actually no take that back. Your main's KH54. What am I talking about? Uh I guess your most likely would be I know JCLT 1254, 254. He got KH59 from Charlotte. I wish I was him, bro. Because like I would love to get a station that serves my grandparents' county down in Florida. I've never gotten a station that serves the Florida county. I've gotten a Jacksonville station, but uh that was WHA28 Jessup, which only serves Georgia. So I've gotten one Jacksonville station from here. But yeah, again, my furthest DX is, as you know, KIG 64 Duluth, Minnesota. And not too far off, about 3 miles, 3 miles less, WNG 676 Clearwater. You would like to get a new skip at some point. You got to do more DXing over the summer. Yeah, it's probably the best time for you to do it. Yeah, there is a decent tropo here. I'm getting a ton of FM from Columbia. But again, I could have gotten e-skip today because there was an e-skip. There was an e-skip here, here, bro. And I missed it. Of course I missed it. I always miss a freaking e-skip when it gets here. I was just lucky for July 4th because it looked like there was a massive tropo outside and I went to go DX on it. And then, so what happened? Basically, um, yeah, I got WCOS. I got WCOS tonight. But yeah, what was I gonna say? Oh yeah, for in terms in terms of just tropo, my furthest is as in Myrtle Beach. I got KIH 63 Orlando, which happened just a week and a half before I got KIG 64 Duluth. I beat all my DXing records last season. And I got near it Sunday because I got freaking, what was it? Uh, I'm tired. I might be getting off the stream soon, but I got, what is it? Oh, KIG 77 in the mountains. The BOTF faded out for you. Smoke alarm? Oh, back there? Yeah, that thing's it's just been hanging out for like 5 years at this point. I don't even know how long that's been up there. It's been a long time. Yeah, I said this stream was originally gonna be me packing, but it didn't happen. Deal with it. Yo, Neptune, we got a new saying from Josh. Deal lift. Deal lift. Forget dear life. We got deal lift. Ah. What happened to your keyboard? Deal lift. Then make sure to hang out for deal lift because we're going to go straight to winter storm warning and get barbecue Doritos. Yeah. Uh, yeah, we all love some barbecue Doritos from winter storm warning, man. Sucks there's no winter storm warning around us. We instead having what do we have? Honestly, I don't think we yeah. There's a Wawa, like the winter storm warning thing that what he meant to type was a Wawa. There's a Wawa in Pensacola. Should I go there this week? Since I'm going down there Saturday. Nothing beats Talladega, but you never know. Last winter, I ended up under a winter storm warning. I ended up under an ice storm warning and a winter storm warning. Both were separate storms. The winter storm warning, on the other hand, was way superior because Winter Storm Gianna was the best winter storm of my lifetime. We got 9 inches of snow. All the snow doubters finally got proved wrong for once. Like originally when Fern came around, the forecast was saying we were going to get 13, 15 inches of snow, like blizzard levels for here at least. But that didn't happen. We instead just got ice. Fern sucked. And then but like Gianna was the only Gianna was fun. It was actually fun. We didn't get any snow. I mean, we had sleet, and it basically looked like snow and had the texture of snow, but it wasn't snow. Man, it's 11 p.m. Or what time is it? Like 10:50 something? 10:58. Yeah, it's almost 11, guys. I'm about to end this stream because I'm tired. And but yeah, this is like I'll stay on for a minute. I might as well. I guess I might stay on till about 11:05 or something. I don't know. But yeah, if y'all there's no way I can post a link to the DXing channel here, but yeah, Neptune, I'm not gonna leave instantly yet, but yeah, like I'll be leaving in a minute. I'll be off in a few, but I am on summer break, as you know, so that's why I'm here. Well, Neptune, you saw my one EAS script that I know you loved. I was about to tag you in it, and actually, I was about to tag you in it because I talked to you about it a lot previously. You know exactly what I made on Tuesday. Yeah, I I got an FFW for all 96 counties. Every single one of them are listed in alphabetical order. How did I get them all listed? It took me, believe it or not, it only took me about 45 minutes to an hour to get the full script in because I could just listed them all from okay, 58 would be my worst nightmare in that kind of scenario. The yeah, I got it. This is my first ever EAS mock. Yep, and then if you didn't notice anything for interstates, and then I actually did do the following highways, and I got the exact mile markers from every single FFC area on an interstate. I got all the mile markers from any FFC county. 85 was the easiest for me because I travel on 85 every single year over there, if not more. Like sometimes I travel there twice, 3 times a year, and I'll be going back Saturday. I know you said you're also working on getting the screens. Do you know anyone else I don't really know who can help you with that. Uh, is there anyone else who I know you can probably get a hold of? I mean, I know you have Discord, so it's gonna be easier for you to find someone to help you. Uh, Or no, the EAS screens. Or the city screens maybe with the scroll. We don't know yet. We're he'll probably figure it out. But city screens, EAS screens. Are you gonna do any you got any like voice acting thing you plan on at all? Yeah, Connor. Oh, Xander could help you. Xander could help you with it. I don't know if he can help. Yeah, Xander should be able to. Yeah, Xander. Yeah, you can ask him. See if he can help you with the screen. I know a few others that can help you, but like, then- yeah, I'd say give him some time, but give him maybe a couple days or week or two, and then like once I'd say once he's back in the right mindset, he could definitely help you though. Because Xander, I know really obviously Xander knows how to run EAS screens. If you've seen any of his K&A live streams, yeah. But yeah, I wish I could help you. But I don't know how to get an EAS screen. If I could, dude, I really hope YouTube does get DMs though, because I do want to talk. I do want to it'd be cool to actually, because I've as y'all know, the only ever EAS YouTuber who I've ever had like any, yeah, it would be cool. The only EAS YouTuber who I've ever talked to off of YouTube like live stream or comments was, well, I mean, it was on the back of a StreamYard, but that was 3 years back. Yeah, I haven't talked to any EAS creator off of a chat or anything ever since. Yeah, who am I? I am the Banger King. Also, Veals, I know you asked me this like 6 days ago, and I'm really late to answering it. But the person in the background of the elevator videos, my cousin. Shocker! Haven't I revealed this information like 10 million times already? I told you he's basically. This channel is basically co-ran, whether you think of that or not. I know I basically am responsible for, like, the channels that are subscriptions on here, I'm sub to. The videos I post, the videos that are, I've of course, obviously, as you know, if I went, think of it, if but you think of this, if it was me who was making those, I would have so many more NWR stations confirmed as well, because my cousin travels a lot more than I do. Yeah, my cousin travels a lot more than I do. So like, speaking of my cousin, I'm going to see him on Saturday. Elevator videos coming from us both. Or it's going to be filmed by me because that's how it is whenever I'm filming down there. Uh, yeah. I'll be seeing him Saturday. So I don't think I'll get an elevator video in on Saturday, or I don't know about Sunday. But we have several places we have mapped out. You love to confirm. Yeah, I would. Dude, if I was him, I would have 50 billion more stations on my confirm, because he's been to so many different states in the time that I've been into NW that even I've been into NWR. Is this a coincidence? I just got glasses today. I actually got these in 2022. Find it crazy. I've worn glasses the entire time I've known Josh and Neptune. I I knew Veals by then though. That's how big of an OG he is. The sun made me blind. The only reason why I have glasses on right now is because I was gonna read the chat while I was packing, but I haven't even been packing in the last 30 minutes. Clickbait. I might be going to Philly on the way to New York, but that's all the way out in 2028. I don't think I'll be going really anywhere new in the US, or I might be feels he's my legit first if you go by commenters who stuck around. He was all the way back in March of 2022 or maybe April. I don't know. It's a long time ago. Or long for this channel, even though it feels like yesterday. You might be going to North Carolina again? Oh, cool. Where in North Carolina do you plan on going? Or what area in North Carolina? You don't got to specify exactly where, but like which area are you going to? Charlotte? Oh, W. Um, if you do, one thing I'd suggest is you should go to, if you want any like the one place that's really cool. They have this really cool market in Uptown called the Market at 7th Street, and it has a bunch of great food options. So like if you there's Gino D's Pizza is there, and it is my favorite pizza locally so far. And it's probably my favorite pizza I've ever had. Of course, I'm going to New York soon, so like you just pinch your finger on your glasses case. I used to do that all the time. Speaking of my glasses case, it's not even here. Sushi? I think so. I know they got an ice cream bar. Heck, they have African food that actually looked good. It looked good. I did want to try it, but we wanted pizza, so we got pizza. We were walking around Uptown, and we were looking at the places, and like we saw this one thing with one pizza restaurant with a really high star rating. So you found out you might be slightly red green colorblind. Oh, but yeah, guys. The DXing channel. I hope to post more on it. Unfortunately, I can't. It, I don't know if Neptune or Veals even knew it existed yet. But I gotta find. I'll link it if I get the chance. I haven't promoted it a crazy amount. Like I've made. See, yeah. Veals, since you're a mod, can you get the channel link and put it in the thing for Neptune? Because he said he didn't know it was. You can put a link. There you go. There you go, Neptune. Let me pin that actually. Or I probably don't even need to pin it because like y'all are the only 3 people here. There you go. Pin it good. Yeah, I haven't promoted it a crazy amount. I've done I think I've done like I can't pin it. Are you were subbed? Oh. But yeah, that's me. I posted 2 videos on it, this week. I Here's what I started to do. Yeah, cause I see, I actually, think I might have subbed to you on that account too, cause you were is I think it was might have been around the time you were getting to 1K or something, but, like, I wasn't boosting, I don't remember. I don't even remember, I just but yeah, I knew it was you. My channel has been growing decent. As y'all know, my channel was at its absolute fastest during the peak streaming era. You know, when I used to stream nightly almost, if not 2 times, sometimes 2 times a day. I thought I was overdoing it back then because, see, I was really enjoying streaming late last summer. But that was my fastest growth. I think I gained like 50 something subscribers in like August or something. I was growing really quick then. My growth has slowed down, but it stayed steady. It's a lot faster because I went through, as any of you know, I went through a stalemate from mid 2024 to mid 2025. But yeah, the channel, it depends, like, because as most of you know, my channel is at its prime growth. They were my Y'all probably don't instantly know that, but like my channel was at its prime growth. Cause that was when I got from so think of it. Let me compare it. It took me almost a year to get from 300 to 400. But then it took me just a little over 2 months to get from 400 to 500. And then it slowed down. It took me 4.5 months to get to 500, 600, and now we're about 4 months since I hit. That I guess it's probably gonna take about five months once everything's said and done. Because right now it's been about 4 since I hit 600, so it's probably gonna take about 5 months once everything's said and done. Again, growth has slowed a little bit, but we're still trucking along. So I'm at 686. I'm trying to get to 700 by the time I go to St. Petersburg, which is 3 weeks from Saturday. I think it's possible. I don't know though. My growth is very weird, but yeah. So I've stayed consistent enough. Uh, I'm at 15 on the alt. Yeah, I'm at 15 at the alt right now. I'm trying to again, I'm trying not to over promote the DXing channel because it's gonna seem like I'm just spending using all of my time on a channel I'm probably not gonna post on as much, but like I still, obviously I want to get it out, but like I'm trying not to over promote it. You know what I mean? I don't want to bother y'all. Like, go sub, go sub, go sub, go sub. Like, neither. I don't really make money from many promotions from my channel either. Like, I'll make don't if I ever make a promotion for my channel, it's gonna be on my channel, and that's gonna be if someone, and that's gonna be someone trying to figure out. But once you get your scenario done, you should I think you should premiere it for sure because it'll be your first scenario. That's how it is with scenarios. Yeah, that's how about it. As you know, yeah, yeah. Then you might make some mini scenario that you don't premiere. Like you might either that or you just might make a straight up EAS mod for something random like I do, like I did with FFC. It's basic severe weather, but like it's his first one, and he also said, but thing is, Neptune got a bunch of his tools for the scenario from Gateway, so you already know it's gonna be good if it comes from Gateway. Because as most of you know, Gateway has it to where the voice sounds exactly like the WFO he's mocking. I have like something similar to voice text. As most of you know, I actually got it decent. I got it from the Xander, Conwell County, WX. That's where I got mine from. I was actually on one of his live streams, and he gave me a link to something like voice text. So and that's how I used. And then I learned how to get most things. There's one thing I need help getting my voice text to pronounce, and that is thunderstorm. I need to get it to pronounce thunderstorm correctly. Yeah, I agree. He is the yeah. Yeah, I'd appreciate it because that means I have more variety of what I can do. Because again, I can basically that's why I did an FFW instead of an SVR for FFC. So like there wasn't as many issues with pronunciations or anything. See, it was about as realistic as it could be because it was about equal speed as FFC. Whichever you want to do. I'd appreciate it though. But yeah, guys, it's starting to get pretty late. I mean, I know it's 11 something, but I'll be for real. I don't stay up till midnight much anymore. Most of the time I go to bed around 11:30. But I need to get in the shower. So, hello, I'm back. Well, Beals is back, so I guess we're stuck. Yeah. But yeah, guys, it's been fun chatting with y'all, and you smell. Yeah, go take a shower. Beals. That's like you don't smell. There's a reason why the mess VRs came. But yeah, actually, in all seriousness, I did get one SVR today from RNK from the marginal. I didn't. There is a slight risk for excessive rainfall tomorrow in the mountains. I might include that in the same compilation if I can get alerts from that. But yeah, I think that is going to conclude this stream. Y'all have an amazing night. Sleep tight, and I will catch y'all back. I might be live again tomorrow to like pack more of these. Either that or I'll just post when I'm in Florida. I don't know. All right, but until next time. Or no, I don't want to rip off. I'm just gonna say what I'm gonna say. See ya. Good night. See ya. I'm just playing. But have a good night. See ya. Wow. What am I doing with my hand, bro? I'm just freaking mowing around the exit. Okay, well, actually, see ya.